What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to settle an age-old debate among fans of the Grand Theft Auto series. Who's better between Niko Bellic and Trevor, like who would win one-on-one? We're going to compare both in multiple categories. Let's start. First is strength. First up, we have Niko Bellic, the former Yugoslavian soldier who saw some serious action during the Yugoslav wars. His military training and experience in intense combat situations gave him an edge when it comes to physical prowess and fighting skills. Niko was essentially a one-man army, taking down entire squads of enemies with his bare hands when needed. On the other hand, we have Trevor Philips, the utterly unhinged and psychopathic partner of Michael DeSanta. While Trevor may not have had formal military training like Niko, his sheer ferocity and lack of restraint make him an incredibly dangerous opponent. Trevor is the kind of guy who would rip someone's throat out with his teeth if he had to, and his unpredictable nature makes him a wild card in any fight. Physical feats. Now, let's look at some of their physical feats that showcase their raw strength. While both Niko and Trevor are absolute monsters in terms of raw strength and combat abilities, I'd have to give the edge to Niko Bellic. His military training, discipline, and precision give him a slight advantage over Trevor's unhinged brutality. However, it's still a close call, and if these two were to ever face off, it would undoubtedly be an epic battle for the ages. Next category is speed. Now I know what you're thinking, but Niko Bellic was a trained soldier. Surely he's got the agility advantage. Nah, fam, you couldn't be more wrong. While Niko might have had some fancy military training, Trevor's got something even better. An endless supply of high-grade methamphetamine coursing through his veins. This dude is like a heat-seeking missile locked onto the next adrenaline rush. One minute he's chilling in his trailer, the next he's base jumping off the Maze Bank Tower, all while dodging bullets and flipping the bird to gravity itself. Trevor's speed isn't just physical, it's a state of mind, a constant need for chaos and mayhem that keeps him operating at a level most people can't even comprehend. So, while Niko might have been a formidable soldier, when it comes to raw, uncut speed, he's stuck in the slow lane. Trevor Philips is the undisputed king of quickness, a blur of chaos and destruction that leaves everyone else trying to catch up. If you disagree, well, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. Now we're going to compare the skills. When it comes to well-rounded abilities and a diverse skill set, Niko Bellic takes the cake. This Serbian war veteran didn't just bring brute force to the table. He was a highly trained and disciplined soldier who honed his craft through years of combat experience. Niko's military background gave him an edge in a wide range of areas, from expert marksmanship and weapons handling to strategic thinking and tactical maneuvering. He was a consummate professional. His time in the Yugoslavian militia taught him how to adapt to any situation, assess threats, and execute plans with precision. But Niko's skills went beyond just the battlefield. He was a skilled driver, capable of executing daring maneuvers and high-speed chases with ease. His ability to operate various vehicles, from sports cars to helicopters, made him a versatile asset in any operation. Moreover, Niko's combat prowess extended to hand-to-hand fighting. His training in various martial arts disciplines, combined with his raw strength, made him a formidable opponent in close-quarters combat. He could disarm and incapacitate opponents with swift and efficient movements, showcasing his mastery of multiple fighting styles. While Trevor's unhinged ferocity and sheer unpredictability made him a force to be reckoned with, Niko's diverse skill set and well-rounded abilities gave him a distinct advantage. Niko's skills were honed through years of discipline, training, and real-world experience. He was the complete package, a skilled marksman, a strategic thinker, a capable driver, and a formidable hand-to-hand combatant. Intelligence. When it comes to sheer brain power, the battle between Niko Bellic and Trevor Philips is a clash of contrasting styles. On one side, we have Niko, the calculating, strategic mind honed by years of military training and experience. On the other, Trevor represents the epitome of chaotic brilliance. Let's start with a wild card whose unorthodox veteran from Serbia is no stranger to high-pressure situations that demand quick thinking and tactical prowess. His time in the Yugoslavian militia taught him the art of strategizing, analyzing risks, and making calculated decisions in the heat of battle. Niko's intelligence shines through his ability to assess complex situations, identify weaknesses, and devise intricate plans to achieve his objectives. Trevor, on the other hand, is a different breed altogether. This meth-fueled madman possesses a unique brand of intelligence that defies conventional logic. His mind operates on a level of chaos and unpredictability that often leaves his adversaries baffled and outmaneuvered. Trevor's strength lies in his ability to think outside the box, concoct outlandish schemes, and execute them with a level of audacity that borders on genius. However, what sets Niko apart is his level-headedness and discipline. While Trevor's intelligence is often overshadowed by his erratic behavior and impulsive tendencies, Niko's strategic mindset allows him to maintain composure and make calculated decisions, even in the most high-stakes situations. Ultimately, when it comes to sheer IQ and overall intelligence, Niko Bellic emerges as the slightly sharper mind. His military background, combined with his ability to think critically and devise intricate plans, gives him a slight edge over Trevor's chaotic brilliance. However, it's a razor-thin margin, as Trevor's unorthodox thinking and willingness to embrace chaos make him a formidable opponent in the realm of intelligence. In the end, both Niko and Trevor possess unique brands of intelligence that have served them well in the cutthroat world of organized crime. Whether it's Niko's strategic prowess or Trevor's unpredictable genius. Battle IQ. Yeah, it's a separate category. When the bullets start flying and all hell breaks loose, traditional intelligence takes a back seat to pure, unadulterated battle IQ. In this domain, Trevor Philips reigns supreme, his unhinged mind operating on a level of chaotic brilliance that leaves even the most seasoned combatants in awe. Sure, Niko Bellic may have the advantage when it comes to strategic planning and calculated decision-making, but in the heat of battle, his well-laid plans often crumble under the weight of Trevor's sheer unpredictability. This meth-fueled madman has a knack for turning any situation into a whirlwind of mayhem, his battle IQ thriving in the midst of chaos. Trevor's true strength lies in his ability to adapt on the fly, improvising and capitalizing on every opportunity that presents itself. While Niko might be busy weighing his options, Trevor is already 3 steps ahead, concocting a plan so outrageous, so audacious, that it leaves his opponents flabbergasted and unable to react. But it's not just about spontaneity. Trevor possesses a unique brand of battlefield awareness that borders on precognition. He can read the ebb and flow of combat like a seasoned conductor, anticipating his enemy's moves before they even make them. This uncanny ability to stay 1 step ahead allows him to turn the tide of any battle in an instant, unleashing a torrent of violence and destruction that leaves his foes reeling. And let's not forget Trevor's unwavering tenacity and sheer lack of self-preservation. This madman charges into the fray with reckless abandon, unfazed by the hail of bullets or the prospect of certain death. His battle IQ thrives on this adrenaline-fueled chaos, allowing him to make split-second decisions that would paralyze lesser men with fear. Niko's strategic mind is undoubtedly formidable when the bullets start flying and the stakes are at their highest. Trevor's chaotic brilliance and unparalleled battle IQ reign supreme. That's my opinion. Now the feats. When it comes to raw, adrenaline-pumping feats of strength, skill, and sheer audacity, both Niko Bellic and Trevor Philips have impressive resumes. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that Niko's accomplishments stand head and shoulders above Trevor's, cementing his status as the true king of outrageous exploits. Let's start by examining Trevor's feats. There's no denying that this madman has accomplished some truly mind-boggling feats, from outrunning freight trains to hijacking fighter jets mid-takeoff. His utter disregard for personal safety and penchant for chaos have propelled him to achieve feats that would leave ordinary men quivering in their boots. However, Trevor's feats, while undoubtedly impressive, often stem from his impulsive nature and sheer recklessness. They are the byproducts of his unhinged mind, fueled by a desire for adrenaline and mayhem rather than a calculated pursuit of achievement. Niko Bellic, on the other hand, approaches his feats with a level of strategic planning and disciplined execution that elevates them to a whole new level. This former Yugoslavian soldier's accomplishments are the result of careful calculation, meticulous preparation, and an unwavering commitment to achieving his objectives. Take, for instance, Niko's daring infiltration of the heavily fortified Platypus facility. This operation required not only physical prowess but also tactical planning, stealth, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances on the fly. Niko's success in this mission was a testament to his well-rounded skill set and ability to execute complex plans with precision. But Niko's feats extend far beyond mere physical exploits. His ability to navigate the treacherous world of organized crime, forge alliances, and outmaneuver his adversaries on multiple fronts showcases a level of strategic thinking and cunning that few can match. From his daring escapes and high-speed chases, to his ability to disarm and incapacitate skilled combatants, Niko's feats are the culmination of years of training, discipline, and real-world experience. They are not mere acts of reckless abandon, but rather the product of a calculated and highly skilled individual operating at the peak of his abilities. Finally, weapon mastery. When it comes to handling weapons, both Niko Bellic and Trevor Philips are experts in their own right. However, when we look at pure weapon mastery, Trevor takes the cake with his crazy skills. Let's start with Niko. This guy was a trained soldier, so he knows his way around guns, knives, and all sorts of weapons. His military background gave him a solid foundation in weapon handling, maintenance, and combat tactics. Niko can handle himself in a firefight and is a precise shooter. However, Trevor's weapon mastery is on another level entirely. This dude treats guns like extensions of his own body. He's not just skilled, he's borderline obsessed with weapons of all kinds, from pistols to rocket launchers. Trevor's knowledge of weapons is encyclopedic. He can disassemble and reassemble any gun blindfolded, and he knows every single detail about each weapon's specs, history, and capabilities. This guy lives and breathes firearms. But it's not just theoretical knowledge. Trevor's weapon mastery extends to actual usage. He handles guns with a fluid grace that's almost mesmerizing to watch. His accuracy is unmatched, and his ability to switch between different weapons mid-combat is like watching a deadly dance. While Niko is a skilled marksman, Trevor takes it to a whole new level. He can hit targets from impossible angles, bounce shots off surfaces, and even shoot guns out of people's hands with ease. This guy's weapon skills are bordering on the supernatural. And let's not forget Trevor's complete lack of regard for his own safety. While Niko might approach a firefight with some tactical caution, Trevor charges in like a berserker, unleashing a hailstorm of bullets and explosions without a second thought. In the end, while Niko Bellic is undoubtedly a skilled and experienced combatant, Trevor Phillips's weapon mastery is simply on another plane of existence. This madman's obsession with guns and his sheer audacity in using them make him the undisputed king of the weapon world. And we are done. So Niko wins this one by a close margin. I could have added more categories, but I think these were the most important ones. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.